The difference tonight with our team, and the biggest difference, if you saw it, is the fact that we moved Andy from the opposite to the left side and put in Alex Dickmann to play the right. And we see a lot of advantages with that, with 3 athletic people on the pins, along with David Frazee in the middle. I think it gives us more athleticism to compete against teams. In reference to what you're talking about, we have opportunities to score, and the unforced errors continue to mount, and that's been our Achilles heel now for several weeks. And it's a matter of figuring out how to win and having confidence and belief in yourself once you get to 20 points that you can actually make something happen. And for some reason, we just can't get out of that mental block of doing what we've done to get to 20. Well, let's push 5 extra points to make it happen, and we don't do that. We make those unforced errors. We played Stanford, and Stanford was a bigger volleyball. We played Penn State, and Penn State was a bigger volleyball team than we were. And Lewis is probably a bigger team, a little bit more athletic, but a bigger team. Well, this team's much bigger than Lewis. So we've played against bigger teams. But as I told somebody earlier today is, usually when you're playing against a bigger team, it actually helps you psychologically. You actually have a little bit more success, as opposed to the bigger people playing against the little people because you want to play down to their level. Well, you're actually raising to their level. And I think that's what we did against Stanford and the Penn States. For some reason, it just hasn't happened the last 2 nights playing Lewis and Loyola, whether it's conference, whether it's a different environment. I mean, that I don't know. But it's something that we don't express, hey, we're playing against a much bigger volleyball team. It's a matter of executing on our side and hopefully slowing our opponents down.
Since I came here, I never thought about breaking records, but I knew I wanted to put my name somewhere. And luckily, I got to start almost every game every year, which gave me the opportunity to do it. And it finally came halfway over the season, so it just feels great now after it was real. You know, at the beginning it was just like a dream, and now it's real. So I'm really glad. I'm really proud of myself in a certain way.
You know, it's something that goes in the back of your mind, especially when you have a really top-notch defensive player in the backcourt sitting in zone 5 all the time. You're telling yourself, well, maybe I shouldn't hit the ball there after he digs 1 or 2 of that for sure. So I think that's a nice advantage to have if teams are thinking about that, not to hit the ball at Luis, because I probably wouldn't.